Well, I think it all started when I was born, actually. I was born at 28 weeks with a 5% chance of survival. And in those days, there was no resuscitation. You just sort of put in an incubator and hope for the best. And I think at that point, I think I decided I was determined. And I think that really set up my determination. So and I also think it set up my need to want to help people, actually. And moving on many years later, I actually, when I was in the army, and I'll go back to that in a minute, when I was in the army as a midwife, ironically, I was posted to the special care baby unit. And unfortunately, the one that I was born in had just closed. So I went into another one. But it was just so how life goes in full circle. But anyway, so yes, so I was born 28 weeks. And then my parents were army. We moved all over the place. And then I decided that I wanted to be a nurse because my mother was a nurse. It just seemed a natural thing to do. So that was sort of part of my beginning of the kind of giving thing. And then I became a midwife. And then I joined the army at the tender age of 31, which was very late for most people, having lived abroad in the Middle East and the Far East before that. And had a fantastic career for 25 years in the army. And much to my amazement, I ended up in research, and I was passionate, always been passionate about giving people a voice. And I think the first thing that I would say to everyone is never, ever believe what you're told. Because I was told at school, I'm not intelligent enough for university and I'm useless at sport. When I joined the army, I found I could run and I could swim. And within a few months, I was winning competitions and ended up running and swimming for the army. So that was number one thing but I was really shocked, actually, that I could do it because everybody
had the potential, yeah.
Yes, exactly.